Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to make a series of videos on the multi-timbral workstation Xpand 2. It comes free with Pro Tools, but you can buy this plugin for as little as $1, $5, $15 I've read on the internet. A lot of the stuff that I'll be doing is in MIDI. It's all in MIDI, so a lot of it can cross over into other DAWs. So the first tune we're going to be doing, it's a series of all different kinds of tunes. You have, you basically have everything you need in that plugin to make a song. You have your bass, your guitars, your drums, your strings, your piano, basically everything. So the first tune I'm going to make is an atmospheric tune, but they're not all like this, they're all different. So let's play a bit of it first till you hear what it's like, and then we'll begin creating it. So a lot of these tracks in this atmospheric tune are actually in bright pads. So let's create a new track. New, stereo, instrument, create. On the inserts, if you can't see inserts, right click up here and you'll get it there. Then click on the insert and go in and choose Xpand. So the first one is bright pads and it's bright bend up pad. It sounds like this. It's basically the bottom C on the keyboard, and I'm on 93 BPM. So let's record that. 4 bars. The next track is basically it copied, but I'm going to change it to bright pads again, but this time it's going to be bright sync sweep, and both of them now sound like this. So the next track is this one. This next sound is again bright pads, oceanic. It's here somewhere, right underneath the last one. And we're going to start not at the beginning, but this time we're going to start here. So you can hear the dreamy sounds, cool sounds. Bring that up and clean it up a bit. So we're gonna lay another track underneath Oceanica. So as you can see, I've just named them. It's not a bad idea to keep your tracks named just so you don't get confused. But let's create another track. Now this one again is under bright pads and it's called Scary Choir. And we're gonna just layer them under this guy here, under Oceanica. So as you can see now, I've extended Scary Choir, and that's the notes I'm playing there. And I've duplicated Oshi Annika, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is just Control D. So if you want to drag down Xpand, it's Alt on a PC and Option. You hold Option on a Mac and drag it down, or you hold Alt on a PC and drag it down. The next sound is bright pads again. It's called The Living Thing. Let's record that. And underneath Living Thing we have another bright pad, and it's number 16 Bright HPF Sweep, and it sounds like this. So let's record that. So going into the second half of the song, I'm going to have a kind of a transition. It's just one chord on its own. It's a G, and it's in bright pads. The sound is in bright pads, and it's called Airways. And it sounds like this. It's just a G chord. So this next sound it's called Thriller, bright pads again. Number 40, and let's record that. I'm gonna bring down the volume of this Bright HPF Sweep because it's too loud. Minus 8.6. This sound is now actually, it's not in bright pads, it's in ethnic, and it's called Kotos number 5, and it sounds like this. So let's record that. So I've also added some of this sound over here as well. So this track I'm gonna use Thriller again, and I'm gonna record that. This sound is again in bright pads, and it's called Saw and Strings. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just copy this MIDI down from Triller. Make sure this little guy is yellow here, and you're on your smart tool for this to work, which is that frame there that you click. And what you do is you click the clip, press C, the letter C, and then semicolon once, twice, 3 times, and press the letter V, and that's what you have. Let's add some drums. Percussion, thunder drums. Let's add a timpani to that. So this next sound, timpani sounding drum beat, I got it in percussion. Number 29, bass drum, tom and timpani. Let's record some hi-hat, and this is in drums obviously, and it's in the hi-hats menu. So let's record some kick and drums and kicks menu. So what I like to do, you can become very creative with your kicks and your hi-hats, your snare too, but not so much as your kicks and your hi-hats. Depends on the song and everything involved, but depends on what kind of sound you want. But kicks, you can really play about with. What you can do is you can let the song play and then try different kicks as it's playing and see which one you like. So I'm gonna go with this one. And then when it's over, you can get in, press the letter E, or in the MIDI editor, you can go in and you can play around. You can copy that kick over there, or you can really get creative. You could have a lot of kicks playing together, like so, or you could get your line tool, put in kicks like that. You can really become creative. It's the same with, you could do the same thing with the hi-hat as well. So let's record some snare. a good thing too as you're going along to make sure that keep an eye on the volume, or listen for the volume. Like that Thunder Drums was too loud, so it needs to be turned down in the mix. Just as you go along, you can watch out for that kind of stuff. So let's record some bass. Now the bass sound is next fretless, and it sounds like this. So let's record that. Now this final sound is again in bright pads, and it's called Artificially Enhanced number 22. And it sounds like this. So that's basically it, folks. At least you get an idea of the way I layer sounds in Pro Tools using Xpand. I mean, the possibilities are endless with this plugin. You have so much possibilities to create all different kinds of sounds and instrumentals and music and just experiment with it, you know. But next Friday I'm gonna release another song. It'll be different to this, and then the following next Friday, and then the following Friday I'll do the same kind of mix. I'll recreate the song again, and so if you like what you see, I'd appreciate if you'd like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm going to finish out now with the track, along with some footage from my camera, an A6400. There's no color editing or anything like that. It's just simple raw footage filmed here late at night in my local village. It's called lockdown, so it suits the strange times we're living in. And see what you think, and thanks for watching. All the best.